Today I want to make a Persian raisin cookie. This recipe is it's very delicious. You really have to try it. I'm making this cookie since I was on, I think, 6th grade or 5th grade, and all my friends know me for this particular cookie. Anyway, and today I'm gonna make this in memory of my good friend Fahime. She really liked this one, so Fahime, this is for you. All right, you're gonna turn on the oven on 350 degree of the Fahrenheit. This is melted butter. Is just like 8 tablespoons of the butter which was melted in the microwave, and I'm just gonna put them right here. The Persian raisin cookie, it's really nice if it has that buttery scent, buttery taste in it, but you don't want to go all over with the butter because then it just get too much. So I use mixture of vegetable oil and a butter. 1 cup of vegetable oil. This is organic canola oil. You prefer to use the oil without any smell in it because you want to smell the butter. And I have 4 eggs, and I'm gonna add the 4 eggs. It's very easy. It's pretty much add everything and mix. 1 cup and 1/3 of the cup sugar. Flour, I have 2 cup of the flour which I sifted, plus 1/3 of the cup flour. I'm gonna add in a pinch of the salt, just a pinch to the flour, and I'm gonna add this later. I'm gonna put this aside. Right here I have a 2 cup raisin which I put a little warm water in it, and I soak it for maybe 10 seconds, and I drain the water and I let it to dry out so it's plump and juicy, so it wouldn't be dry. The same time, it shouldn't be wet. We want them to be taste fresh but not being wet. And I'm gonna add vanilla. I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of vanilla. So I'm gonna do zest of 1 orange, and I use my friendly zester. Okay, you mix it in for a couple minutes until it's just smooth and creamy, like what you seen I have here. And then I'm gonna add my raisin. I'm gonna just mix it in. And this is 2 cup and 1/3 of the cup of all-purpose flour which I already sifted, and I add a pinch of the salt to it. I'm gonna add it in little by little. Okay, I clean up around the bowl. Want to make sure it doesn't get crumbled. Okay, have a ball of the flour in it. Okay, add more flour. Slowly mixing it. Okay, I add 3 more tablespoons vegetable oil after I finish mixing to it, so I make it easy to mix in. My dough is ready, and I'm gonna put about, you could do a teaspoon, you could do a tablespoon. I do it a small ice cream scooper, and it has to have a distance from each other because it spreads. The cooking time is very short, in 350 Fahrenheit for 10 to 15 minutes. Or basically you can keep an eye on it when it get the golden around the edge. That's the time to take it off. And then you have to take it off, let it cool down a little, then remove them and put them in a cooling rack. It's a very nice with the hot tea. Okay, this is ready. You're gonna go in the oven. This is my cookie after 15 minutes in the oven. I just take it off, it's hot, and I'm gonna put them in the tray to cool down. Now I'm gonna put another set in the oven, and I'm gonna put that one on 10 minutes to see what's the difference in the color. I already put 3 batch in the oven. After a while it get a little dry, you see that? In order to be workable, I would add couple tablespoons of vegetable oil to it. You could do it once at a time, so it make my dough workable. So if it gets dry, that's all you have to do. Just add a little vegetable oil in it. My Persian raisin cookie is ready. This is when I put them on 12 minutes. It's a little lighter, but it's fully cooked. See that? You see the golden area? Or you could put it on 15 minutes, which will make it a little more crunchy. See that? Alright, let's try. It's really good with cup of tea or with I would say a cup of milk. Oh, look at that. If you like it to be more crunchy versus the cakey, I kind of like it cakey, you gotta use more butter versus of the vegetable oil. If you make it entirely with the butter, it would be crunchy. It's really good. Look at the cookie. See that? And this is when I did it in 15 minutes. This all depends how you want it. Thank you very much for watching, and let me know what you think.